The morning light filters through the blinds, a gentle reminder that a new day has begun. But beneath the surface of this fresh start, anxieties churn. The weight of responsibilities, the uncertainty of what lies ahead, it all presses down, stealing the peace before the day even begins. Doubts whisper insidious lies, questioning your ability to cope, to succeed, to simply be enough. The world feels like a relentless current, pulling you under, threatening to drown you in its demands. Sleep offered little respite, and the thought of facing the day feels like climbing a mountain with leaden feet. The loneliness is a constant companion, a shadow that stretches long in the early morning light. You long for a moment of stillness, a sanctuary where you can catch your breath and find the strength to face the day. But the world keeps pulling, and the worries keep circling. The heart races, a frantic drumbeat against the quiet of the morning. The air feels thick with unspoken fears, with the weight of past failures and future uncertainties. Each breath feels shallow, a struggle to find solace in a world that seems determined to steal your peace. You search for a lifeline, a flicker of hope in the darkness, but the doubts linger, clouding your vision, trapping you in a cycle of worry and fear. This feeling, this oppressive weight, is familiar to so many. It's a battle fought in the quiet hours before the world awakens, a silent struggle against the rising tide of anxiety. The mind races, replaying past mistakes, projecting future failures, and magnifying every perceived inadequacy. It's a relentless assault on the soul, a constant questioning of worth and ability. And in the midst of this internal turmoil, the world outside remains oblivious, unaware of the battle being waged within. The sun rises, the birds sing, and life goes on, seemingly untouched by the storm raging in your heart. This dissonance between the inner turmoil and the outer calm can be particularly isolating, reinforcing the feeling that you are alone in your struggle. It's a reminder that everyone else seems to be coping, seems to be thriving, while you are left grappling with the overwhelming weight of your anxieties. But it's important to remember that appearances can be deceiving. Everyone faces challenges, everyone struggles with doubts and fears, even if they don't always show it. You are not alone in this experience, even though it may feel that way. The key is to find ways to navigate these difficult emotions, to find the strength to face the day, even when it feels impossible. But even in the midst of this storm, there is a quiet invitation. An invitation to surrender, to release the grip of control and allow a greater power to guide you. It's okay to admit that you can't carry this burden alone. It's okay to acknowledge your weakness and to seek strength beyond yourself. Breathe deeply, and with each exhale, release the tension, the fear, the need to control. Let go of the expectations, the pressures, the relentless demands. Whisper a prayer, a simple plea for help, for guidance, for peace. God, I can't, but you can. Let these words be a mantra, a reminder that you are not alone in this struggle. Offer your worries to the one who carries the weight of the world. Surrender your fears to the one who conquers all. Find stillness in the knowledge that you are held, protected, and loved beyond measure. Allow the peace that surpasses all understanding to wash over you, calming the storm within. I can't, but you can, God. I trust you. Let go of the need to know every detail, to control every outcome. Trust that even in the midst of uncertainty, there is a plan, a purpose, a guiding hand leading you towards a brighter tomorrow. Surrender to the flow of grace, allowing it to carry you through the challenges ahead. God, I trust you. This act of surrender is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your strength. It takes courage to admit that you need help, to relinquish control, and place your trust in something greater than yourself. It's a recognition that you are not meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, that there is a higher power willing and able to share your burden. And in that surrender, there is freedom. Freedom from the relentless pressure to be perfect, to have all the answers, to control every outcome. Freedom to simply be, to breathe, to trust that you are being guided and supported every step of the way. The repetition of the mantra, God, I can't, but you can, is a powerful tool for anchoring yourself in faith. It's a reminder that you are not alone, that you have access to a source of strength and guidance that is always available to you. It's a way to quiet the voice of doubt and fear and to replace it with the voice of hope and trust. This simple prayer can be a lifeline in the midst of the storm, a constant reminder that you are held, protected, and loved beyond measure. Like a seed planted in darkness, faith begins to sprout. It begins with a whisper, a gentle reminder that you are not defined by your fears or your failures. You are defined by love, by grace, by the unwavering presence of the Holy Spirit within you. Remember that even in the darkest valleys, light always finds a way. Just as the sun rises each morning, so too does hope rise within your heart. Embrace the promise that even in weakness, there is strength. For it is in our vulnerability that we open ourselves to the boundless power of God. Let the words of Scripture wash over you, renewing your mind and strengthening your spirit. I am with you always, to the very end of the age. Find comfort in the knowledge that you are never truly alone, that even in the face of adversity, you are surrounded by unwavering love. Embrace the courage to step forward, knowing that you are equipped with everything you need to face the day. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Allow these words to be a source of strength, a reminder that you are not expected to be perfect, but simply to be present, to be open, to be willing to receive the gifts that God has to offer. The path ahead may not be clear, but trust that each step is guided by a loving hand. Believe that even in the midst of uncertainty, there is a purpose, a plan, a divine orchestration unfolding in your life. Have faith in the one who holds all things together. The image of a seed sprouting in darkness is a powerful metaphor for the growth of faith. Just as a seed needs darkness and nourishment to grow, so too does our faith often grow strongest in the midst of adversity. It's in the dark valleys of life that we learn to rely on God's strength, to trust in His plan, and to discover the depths of His love. The reminder that you are not defined by your fears or failures is crucial. It's easy to get caught up in negative self-talk, to dwell on past mistakes, and to allow those experiences to define your sense of self. But the truth is that you are defined by something much greater, by the love and grace that God has lavished upon you. You are a child of God, created in His image, and filled with the potential for greatness. Embrace that truth and allow it to guide your actions and shape your perspective. The promise of God's constant presence is a source of unwavering comfort. I am with you always, to the very end of the age. These words are a reminder that you are never truly alone, that God is always with you, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you unconditionally. Even when you feel lost, confused, or overwhelmed, you can find solace in the knowledge that He is there, holding your hand and leading you through the darkness. The understanding that God's power is made perfect in weakness is a liberating truth. It means that you don't have to be strong enough, smart enough, or capable enough on your own. You can rely on God's strength to carry you through your weaknesses, to empower you to overcome your challenges, and to achieve things you never thought possible. It's in your vulnerability that you open yourself to the boundless power of God. And as the morning unfolds, a sense of peace begins to settle. The anxieties may not disappear entirely, but they no longer hold the same power. A quiet gratitude fills your heart, a recognition of the blessings that surround you, even in the midst of challenges. The air feels lighter, the world feels brighter, and the weight on your shoulders begins to dissipate. Embrace the serenity of this moment, allowing it to carry you through the day. Let the gentle breeze of acceptance soothe your soul. Find joy in the simple things, the warmth of the sun, the beauty of nature, the kindness of others. Remember that you are loved, you are valued, and you are worthy of peace. As you step forward, carry this sense of calm with you, a shield against the storms of life. Allow it to guide your actions, to shape your words, to fill your heart with compassion and understanding. And as the day draws to a close, remember to return to this place of stillness, to offer your gratitude for the blessings received, and to surrender your worries once more. For in the quiet of reflection, you will find renewed strength, unwavering hope, and the peace that passes all understanding. May God bless you with serenity this day and forever. This settling sense of peace is not the absence of anxiety, but rather a shift in perspective. It's the recognition that you are not controlled by your anxieties, that you have the power to manage them, and that you are supported by a higher power. The anxieties may still be present, but they no longer hold the same power over you. They no longer dictate your actions or cloud your judgment. The filling of your heart with gratitude is a powerful antidote to anxiety. When you focus on the blessings in your life, even the small ones, you shift your attention away from your worries and towards the positive aspects of your existence. This shift in perspective can have a profound impact on your mood and your overall sense of well-being. The lightness of the air, the brightness of the world, and the dissipation of the weight on your shoulders are all physical manifestations of the inner peace you are cultivating. These sensations are reminders that you are not alone, that you are supported, and that you are capable of facing the challenges that lie ahead. The embrace of serenity and the finding of joy in simple things are acts of self-care. They are ways of nurturing your soul and replenishing your energy. Taking the time to appreciate the beauty of nature, to connect with loved ones, or to engage in activities that bring you joy can help to reduce stress, boost your mood, and enhance your overall quality of life. The reminder that you are loved, valued, and worthy of peace is a powerful affirmation. It's a reminder that you are not defined by your flaws or imperfections, but rather by your inherent worth as a human being. You are deserving of love, respect, and happiness, and you have the power to create a life filled with peace and joy. Carrying this sense of calm with you as a shield against the storms of life is a proactive way of protecting your well-being. It's a reminder that you have the inner resources to cope with adversity, that you are not defenseless, and that you can navigate the challenges of life with grace and resilience. And as the day draws to a close, the return to this place of stillness is a way of reinforcing the peace you have cultivated. It's a time to reflect on the day's blessings, to surrender your worries once more, and to renew your commitment to living a life of peace and purpose. For in the quiet of reflection, you will find renewed strength, unwavering hope, and the peace that passes all understanding. May God bless you with serenity this day and forever, and may that serenity extend to all those around you. The extension of serenity to all those around you is a recognition of our interconnectedness. Just as our own inner peace can affect those around us, so too can the peace of others affect us. By extending our blessings to others, we are creating a ripple effect of positivity that can spread throughout our communities and the world. This act of generosity is not only beneficial to others, but it also enhances our own sense of well-being. When we focus on the needs of others and seek to contribute to their happiness, we experience a sense of purpose and fulfillment that can transcend our own personal challenges. The understanding that serenity is a gift to be shared is a powerful reminder of our responsibility to one another. We are all called to be instruments of peace, to spread love and compassion, and to create a world where all people can experience the blessings of serenity. This calling is not limited to grand gestures or heroic acts, but rather it is manifested in the small, everyday moments of kindness, empathy, and understanding. By choosing to be a force for good in the world, we can contribute to the creation of a more peaceful and just society. May you be blessed with the strength and courage to live out this calling each and every day. And may you always remember that you are loved, you are valued, and you are worthy of peace. The journey towards inner peace is not always linear. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed by anxiety, doubt, or fear. There will be times when you struggle to maintain your sense of calm in the face of adversity. But it is important to remember that these setbacks are not failures. They are simply opportunities to learn, to grow, and to deepen your connection with God. When you experience these moments of struggle, allow yourself to feel your emotions fully. Don't try to suppress them or deny them. Instead, acknowledge them, accept them, and then release them. Remember that you are not defined by your emotions, but rather by your response to them. Choose to respond with compassion, understanding, and self-forgiveness. Reach out to others for support. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist. Share your struggles and ask for help. Remember that you are not alone in this journey, and there are people who care about you and want to support you. Continue to practice the tools and techniques that you have learned. Engage in activities that bring you joy, connect with nature, and spend time in prayer or meditation. These practices will help you to maintain your sense of calm and to navigate the challenges of life with greater ease. Trust in God's plan for your life. Believe that He is guiding you, protecting you, and loving you unconditionally. Even when you don't understand what is happening, trust that He has a purpose for your pain and that He will bring good out of it. Remember that the pursuit of inner peace is a lifelong journey. It is not a destination to be reached, but rather a path to be walked. Embrace the process, be patient with yourself, and trust that you are making progress every step of the way. May God bless you with the strength, courage, and wisdom to continue on this journey, and may you always find peace in His presence. And may the light of that peace shine brightly within you, illuminating the path ahead and guiding you towards a future filled with hope, joy, and unwavering love. The path is there, and it is open to you. Step into it with faith and courage, knowing that you are never truly alone. You are held, you are loved, and you are worthy of all the good that life has to offer. Remember this always, and let it be your guide as you navigate the ups and downs of this beautiful journey. For even in the midst of darkness, there is always light. And that light, my friend, resides within you. Let it shine.